Nothing Ordinary is a song that came very organically. I was actually driving on the way to the Salem office, and we were recording some acoustic versions of our No More Idols EP. And on the way, I was just in the presence of God, just worshiping, just getting my spirit ready, and this concept and this phrase, "There's nothing ordinary about my God," just kept coming out of me. There's nothing ordinary about my God. There's nothing ordinary about my King. And it was one of those things where I, took out my phone, recorded it on my voice memo, and just had it there just to be safe, just in case I needed it. And that was back in May of 2020. So fast forward, and I'm in this season of songwriting, and it just felt like heaven was open around, September, October, and I just, for whatever reason, I was writing a different song, and that concept just came back to me. And I went back to my voice memos, I scrolled up and found it and just started singing it, and I just started writing lyrics, and all of a sudden, this concept of there's nothing ordinary about my God, nothing ordinary about my King, nothing ordinary about this friend just came about. And it was very, very fluid in that way of the song being shaped. And when I wrote the hook, it sounded a little different than what it does today, but it still had the same concept: God of wonders, King of kings, friend forever. And it was just a really, really great song where I was able to sing it very easily, and when I introduced it to other people, they sang it very easily. And it's a song where when you sing it, the way I like to think about it is, you're at school, elementary class, and it's bring your parent to work day. And you get to show off to the class, what your dad or your mom does. And so for me, it's that type of song where it's like, there's nothing ordinary about my dad, right? There's nothing ordinary about my God. And I feel like a kid, and in a very boastful way, when I'm talking and describing the things that he's done, not just for me, but specifically for me as well. The funny part about this song is that I'm pretty sure there are probably very close to 15 bridges written for this song. And for whatever reason, it was just such a strong song that, the songwriting team just wasn't gonna accept anything, right? And these were bridges that, I thought were good. But it just needed a simplicity to it, but also a powerful sort of summation as well. So I would submit, and it would just get denied. And it actually forced me to be in my Bible, because I was literally flipping through pages to find ways to summarize or even expound more on why he's not ordinary. And so I remember being in Texas for a conference, and there was a piano, luckily, in the hotel lobby. And we were getting close to recording the song, and the song still needed a bridge. It almost went on the record without a bridge, but we decided the song needs a bridge and we need to write one, and a good one. And I remember being on the piano and just really being in my Bible, trying to find something. And I remember being in the book of Jeremiah, and what kept hitting me was, there is no one like you, O Lord. There's no one like you. And so from there came this bridge of giving and taking away. and how that's so simple yet so powerful, and how God has given life, created life, but then he also takes away. So he gives us love, grace, free will, but also takes away our shame and takes away our burdens. And so for me, when we sing that bridge, you created life, you give every breath, there is no one like you, no one else. You took all my shame and defeated death. There is no one like you. And then we just go back into the chorus, and it's just such a great way to really there is no way to summarize the things of an unordinary being. And so that was just the best way we did, and I'm just really happy that we're able to sing this song corporately in a way where the chorus is real fun to sing, because who doesn't love a good O in a song? This song is written for someone who needs a reminder of the goodness of our God, needs a reminder or needs a moment to reflect on how big our God is. And sometimes we think we can't go to him with the little things because he's so big. And so these are songs that are written for us to remember who our God is and why we're able to go to him with anything that's on our heart, and that he'll take everything that we have and just really allow us to rest in him.